Competitive gaming is an animal of a different color. Passions run high and the focus is intense. Strategies unfold as players level up their characters and navigate their way across gargantuan virtual worlds. But you can't conquer and subdue anything on an empty stomach. That's why FaZe, a YouTuber, threw his hat in the ring to ensure every serious gamer has delicious and energy-filled sandwiches a phone call away. Stay with us as we look at the menu and count down what's hot and what's not. First up, what are FaZe subs? This is a genius creation from a group calling themselves FaZe Clan. They're the world's foremost gaming and esports organization. Their goal was about as simple as it gets. They wanted to create a selection of the most awesome sandwiches to keep a whole generation of serious gamers fueled up. FaZe roped in celebrity chef Eric Greenspan, and together they launched a selection of high-flavor subs and desserts to get gamers ready for round after round of virtual conquests. FaZe subs are available from DoorDash only, so to tease your taste buds, we're going to rate the sandwiches from the worst to the best. Here goes. At number 11, Timmy. The simplest, most basic sandwich FaZe has on offer is the Timmy, because not everybody wants something that's top-heavy with ingredients, right? Cheddar cheese, shredded lettuce, smoked ham, and FaZe sauce. And if you want to know what a FaZe sauce is, it's really nothing more than a creamy sort of chipotle sauce. That's pretty much what a Timmy is, a glorified ham and cheese sandwich, and it's not the best one in the world either. Every mouthful is more bread than ham and cheese, and there's so little chipotle sauce that everything stays, well, basically dry. Quite frankly, Timmy is a bit of a bummer. At number 10, tilted turkey. The secret of any great sandwich is in the sauce. There's gotta be no dry feeling on your palate while you're gulping it down, and you don't want to have to lubricate every swallow with a mouthful of water either. Okay, so that said, you don't want the whole thing to drown in condiments either. Somehow, FaZe subs just didn't get the balance right with tilted turkey. It's a combo of shredded lettuce, of course, provolone cheese, smoked turkey, and the signature sauce on a white roll. Solid choice, wouldn't you say? At least it looks like it when you read the menu. Unfortunately, the turkey is drier than the Sahara Desert, and that's dry, folks. It does the same as Timmy does, has you reaching for a sip of liquid refreshment with every bite, just to get the mouthful to slide down your throat and not choke you halfway down. And at number 9, grill cams. Need protein but not feeling adventurous? Then chicken is always a great choice. You know what to expect because at some stage of its life cycle, pretty much everything tastes like chicken. Grill cam sounds like a great choice if you want a simple sandwich without curveball toppings. But although grill cams is designed around the most basic, satisfying chicken sandwich, the one we all know and love, chances are it will let you down too. It has provolone cheese, shredded lettuce, again of course, FaZe's chipotle sauce, and chunks of chicken on a white roll. And on the upside, it really has a lot of chicken, so you won't be starving for more protein after this one. But the chicken offers nothing more than an agonizing series of dry bites. Even though the seasoning is sort of okay, even with the sauce, it's still dry. Of the 3 basic sandwiches from FaZe subs, this one is the best. Then, at number 8, incendiary. Face it, a good sandwich will fill you up, and you want that when you're gaming. But what you really want with that is a sugar bomb that will keep you focused for as long as you need. To achieve that sugar-driven, hyper-focused state, FaZe subs has 2 dessert options. Incendiary is one. The name sounds intimidating, but with something called incendiary, you'll almost expect something a little extra in the sugar punch department, and that's exactly what you'll get. Like all other good things, incendiary started with a great idea. Take a fudge brownie with nuts, of course, and drizzle it with chocolate, then top it off with flamin' hot Cheetos. Voila! That sounds like $1 million, right? Yeah, we thought so too, only the thing is this. The brownie is so incredibly chocolatey and rich that the Cheetos have no opportunity to kick. Yet, it's the Cheetos that are supposed to make this dish different. Also at number 7, frag. If it's sugar you crave, then it is sugar FaZe subs will deliver, this time with a dessert called the frag. There are only 2 dessert options on the menu, and frankly, this is the one to go with. Think fudge brownie, also with nuts, but drizzled with caramel sauce this time, and then topped off with a handful of Ruffles potato chips. The brownie is saucy and thick and covers your mouth with intense chocolate warmth. The caramel sauce is deliciously enticing, and the Ruffles then take this dessert all the way to heaven. The sweetness of the brownie and caramel and the saltiness of the chips make the perfect yin and yang every time you take a bite. And at number 6, cheeser. We've always been fans of DIY sandwiches. There's something about choosing your own toppings that scream freedom, and you can do this at FaZe subs. You can actually construct your own sandwich from a selection of ingredients and even a choice of sauce. Granted, the customizations aren't all that varied, but they're there. Call it freedom light if you want. If you like to put your foot down and have things your own way, the cheeser is where you should hang your hat. A white roll forms the base. Then there's provolone and melted cheddar. Pick bacon, guacamole, or red onion. Then choose between a tomato sauce, ranch, buffalo, honey mustard, or FaZe's signature chipotle. With a few few more choices, this could actually be an epic meal. And at number 5, the Rug Father. Everyone who dares to open a spot like FaZe deserves his own signature dish, and the Rug Father is it. Clearly, FaZe Rug scratched his head for this one. He spent time thinking, tasting, thinking, designing, and thinking again before coming up with something he was willing to put his name to. All of the following ingredients are stuffed unceremoniously into a white roll: Funyuns, FaZe sauce, guacamole, pepperoncini, pickles, sliced red onion, shredded lettuce, again of course, provolone, and smoked turkey. Yup, all of that into a white roll all at once. Everything here plays beautifully together, except for the guacamole. It softens up the Funyuns and steals the crunch from the sandwich. If the guac was left out, this would have been a solid choice. Also at number 4, touch grass. Veggie-only options on menus should come with a warning label: avoid at all costs, even if you are a vegetarian. Besides, most of us crave something meaty on a sandwich anyway. Not so? Unless it's unbelievably delicious, undeniably superior, and unrelentingly divine, we won't look at it if it is vegetarian. The meatless sandwich from FaZe is something called touch grass, and it is all of the pre-mentioned. On it, you'll find shredded lettuce, again of course, bread and butter pickles, Doritos nacho cheese chips, tomato sauce, sliced red onions, and guacamole. This time, other ingredients are stacked between the guac and the chips, so everything remains nice and crunchy, just as you like it. And the combination of the bread and butter pickles and the tomato sauce gives a sweetness to every mouthful. Great meal, this one. Then, at number 3, overkill. Okay, we agree the name is a little extreme, but it carries the flag proudly. It's fully loaded with protein and a slew of other goodies. If that's how you like them, this one is for you. There's smoked turkey, smoked ham, provolone cheese, shredded lettuce, again of course, bread and butter pickles, FaZe sauce, sliced red onions, pepperoni, and Ruffles chips. It's a big mouthful, literally. If you feel like testing your limits, this is probably the route to go. And at number 2, Hot Drop. This is a beast of a bread container. Under the hood, you'll find buffalo sauce and spicy Cheetos to give you a creamy/crunchy kick. Also, there's provolone cheese, the obligatory shredded lettuce, and bread and butter pickles. If you're desperate for something with heat to eat, this will set you right. And finally, at number 1, #EZAF. Picture this. You've just sat down. Your online Halo team is ready to conquer anyone and everything that dares to stand in your path on your way to glory. Your console is humming. Your team is warmed up and stoked. But you need to get the proteins and sugar into your system, and pronto at that, before your rumbling stomach starts messing with your focus. Here's what you do. Step 1, find the DoorDash app. Step 2, navigate to the FaZe subs menu. Step 3, order something called the #EZAF. Step 4, thank us later. Why do you ask? Quite simple actually. It's a bomb made of cheddar cheese, the obligatory shredded lettuce, honey mustard, bread and butter pickles, Fritos original corn chips, sliced red onion, and lots of smoked ham. Everything here works together, much like your Halo team. The ham is slightly salty and very delicate, the honey mustard is deliciously creamy, and the Fritos own the kingdom. It's the ruler and the heir apparent all rolled into one. But be warned, you will regret not ordering a second one. Folks, that is the end of the video. Remember to keep your eyes peeled for our next upload.